The Village of Nsuaka, a beautiful African village named Nsuaka at sunrise, surrounded by green hills and a dense forest edge. Clay huts with thatched roofs, children playing near cooking fires, elders sitting under trees, and smoke curling gently into the orange sky. In the distance stands a single tall tree with a glowing red hue on its bark, mysterious and sacred. Cinematic lighting, calm and mystical mood. A wide shot of the ancient tree in the heart of the forest. Its bark is dark and rough, but faint red sap seeps through small cracks, glistening in the sunlight. Birds circle above, and the ground beneath it is covered with red-stained leaves. A few villagers stand at a distance, whispering in fear. The atmosphere is eerie yet sacred, with warm sunlight cutting through mist. Inside a village courtyard, a group of wise African elders sit on carved wooden stools, wearing traditional wrappers and beads. Their faces are serious as they warn the younger villagers, "Touch it, and sorrow will find your home." Behind them, a carved staff rests in the sand. The lighting is warm but heavy with foreboding. Cultural authenticity emphasized through attire and setting. A strong young African hunter named Ease stands confidently before the villagers, holding a shining machete. He wears animal skin bands and traditional beads with a mocking smile on his face. Villagers watch nervously in the background. The setting is open ground under the afternoon sun, full of tension and anticipation. His confidence contrasts with the fearful crowd. Easy walks through the quiet forest toward the sacred tree. Sunlight filters through tall trees, casting long shadows. The sacred tree stands in the center, glowing faintly red. Birds scatter from its branches. Easy's machete glints in his hand. His expression is proud but curious. The air feels still and heavy, a calm before disaster. Cinematic forest composition. Eze strikes the sacred tree with his machete. A bright splash of red sap bursts from the cut, flowing like liquid light. The villagers in the distance cover their mouths in shock. Eze looks stunned, the blade frozen midair. The forest seems to react, wind picking up, leaves swirling. The scene glows red gold, mystical and dramatic, symbolizing nature's pain. The earth around the tree begins to shake. Birds take flight and small animals run away. Eze stumbles backward, eyes wide with fear. The red sap continues to flow, glowing brighter. The tree's roots seem to pulse with life. The forest canopy darkens suddenly as clouds form above. Energy and movement fill the frame, intense, supernatural atmosphere. Nighttime in Easy's hut. Moonlight filters through cracks in the walls. Red streaks slowly appear on the hut's clay walls, as if the building itself is bleeding. Eze sits on the floor, frightened, his body covered in glowing marks that match the cuts he once made on animals. The atmosphere is haunting and emotional. Dim lantern light adds a spiritual glow. Eze kneels in the dark forest before the sacred tree, his hands raised in desperation. His body glows faintly red where his wounds appear. The tree stands tall and still, with sap dripping slowly. Mist swirls around them, and faint glowing faces or patterns appear in the fog, representing the forest spirits. The scene feels emotional, sacred, and sorrowful. At sunrise, the forest looks calm again. The sacred tree stands firm, its roots glowing faintly red but no longer bleeding. The villagers approach carefully, heads bowed in silence. The light is golden and peaceful, with soft fog. Ease is nowhere to be seen. Only his machete lies at the tree's base. The mood is solemn yet beautiful, symbolizing nature's justice and renewal. A wide cinematic shot of the same tree later in the day, bathed in gentle sunlight. Children play nearby but keep their distance. The wind moves the leaves softly, and a faint shimmer of red light pulses through the bark, like a heartbeat. The narrator's words echo. Every tree has a heartbeat, only the foolish swing an axe without listening. Serene, emotional closing scene.